Well, follow-up video. Ronald just called. He got the money back. The guy just opened the door, shoved the cash in his hand, and slammed the door. And, you know, and so I texted the guy and said, so you guys are curb stoning. You got caught. Okay? Sure, the guy's standing there with $21,500 in cash. So if I want it, I need to run up there with the cash right this second. Yeah, and I said that's why the van is still sitting there. Okay? Because that guy was just standing there with money in hand. Yeah, I said, you know the title is in someone else's name. And so the loan company would be sending, like I said, the money to the person on the title, whose name is on the title, which is not you. Okay, you should have been honest. Okay, you should have been honest. But the money's coming back. Okay, and like I said, I found an RV, half the mileage, that hasn't had towed anything. So I'm going to firm that up with the dealer on Monday. Okay. And I won't have any hassle because he knows exactly what the loan company needs. You know, the NADA report, Blue Book value. They need the inspection sheet. They need all the particulars, you know, of it. And so not a problem. That can get done easily. So that's it, and I let the guy know, well, you know, I'm no fool. I'm not going to, and I told him flat out, I'm not handing you cash with somebody else's name on a title. And when he said, well, you know, have the loan company send you the money and you cash it and give it to me, why would I do that? Okay? They don't do it that way. Okay? They don't send the money here. They send it to the person on the title. The person on record on the title. So then all bets were off. Because he knows he's not going to get any money. He's going to get caught. Okay? There's no way he's going to get money. So he gave me this lie that somebody's standing there with cash in hand. And if I want it, he's leaving town soon, so they can't wait. I need that cash now. If I want it, he'll hold it for me, but I got to come with cash. Do you think I'm stupid? Okay. That's not happening. Okay. And how did you wind up with the title today? You didn't have it yesterday. It's a weekend. How did you get the title this morning? Okay. So it's 100% bogus and nonsense. But anyway, like I said, Ronald drove up there. He got my cash back. He did hand it back in cash. Guy opened the door, handed him the cash, and slammed the door. Because they got caught. Okay? And I texted him to let him know, I know exactly what you're doing. You're curb stoning, okay? You got this car. They go around and they'll buy a car from somewhere. And they're dealing in the cars, and rather than register it like they're supposed to, they're flipping cars illegally. Okay, basically it's illegal. They need to have a license. Because when we were there, we saw another car in the guy's garage without the license. Oh, I'm fixing that. I need to do, you know, he gave some other story. They're flipping cars. Okay? And they're not registering it like they're supposed to. Okay? So they got caught. Because, again, the loan company is not going to send a check to somebody whose name is not on the title. They don't want to hear your BS story. It's not going to fly there. It's not going to fly here either. So I let him know, I'm already on to you. You know, thieving liars. You just should have been honest to begin with. Would have saved saved a whole lot of problem. But they tried to find every way they could to finagle the money. Okay. Anyway, so we'll leave this at this. Like I told the guy in Oregon, well, maybe the universe saved me from a really bad deal too, you know, because they did have a heavy hitch on the back, so Lord only knows what they were towing, and it had 123,000 miles on it. So it probably saved me from having a bad transmission. So I'm going to look at it as a left-handed blessing, you know. And he told me a story about, you know, this one guy came in, Christian guy, and the paperwork stuff was taking a little later than what was expected. The guy was all frustrated and stuff, and he says, you know, I believe in karma, and I believe in, you know, that the universe works like this. And so the guy went home. He was all angry because it was taking longer. But then where he would have been having the RV parked, there was a big, huge windstorm came in, and this tree went right into the space where the RV would have been. Okay, it would have been trashed immediately. So, kind of made a believer out of him a little bit. So anyway, that's the happenings. Good news is, got my money back. Good news is, I outed them and let them know you're not fooling anybody. Okay? I figured your scheme out, your scam. Okay? So, yeah, have a nice day. Or not. I don't give a rat's ass. But if you think I would have handed money over without looking at the title to make sure it's under the right name, you're crazy. Okay? Anyway, I'll see you online. I'm back to my dinner here. I made a kind of an egg omelet with some bean sprouts, pork belly, bean sprouts, little kimchi in there for a little spice, and some soy sauce, and butter, cooked it in butter. So I'm working my way back to Ketoville again. Yeah, working my way back to Ketoville soon. Working to switch the diet over again. So I'm going to leave this here. I hope you're all having a good evening. Okay, I'm going to take my break, have the rest of my dinner, and I'll see you online. Aho.